Why did you betray the Patriarch?
Things have to change. This whole society is sick. Stay here long enough and you'll see it too.
Dude. Is Lucia not going to say anything? I'm going to putting you under arrest.
It's more than I expected. Better than I deserve. But thank you.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
You took care of the Dorseys and you arrested several rebels. Send a team to pick them up as soon as possible. We took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the Marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those some bitches. Over and out.
Some bitches. Okay, yeah, I'm surprised that the girl didn't say anything here. Another Tommy gun. This camp is a few days. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before their attack on the city. Where's this guy? Nice med stuff. Downtown Colorado Springs? Is that where we were? Oh, chat saying she was too far away. And we missed loot. Okay, well, I just saved back here, so let's check this out. Zevik, I absolutely do know that. Yes, Remedy contacted me and said, hey, we got the Control DLC coming out. Do you mind if we put some of your footage on our Steam page? And I said, absolutely. I think that's just fine. Yeah. So it's totally cool. Thank you. Thank you. Dark Hollow, I know, right? Yeah, I saw the chicken come up and get right in front of everything, so I assumed it was fine, but so is the last area we were in called Downtown Colorado Springs, or is this a different area? Okay, first of all, let's bring everyone down. And I did miss some of this stuff back here. Thank you. Cyborg chicken again. Oh. Nearly spherical in shape, this plump specimen waddles contentedly along, pecking at the ground. For some reason, someone implanted metal devices in its body. Animal Whisperer 4. Cluck, cluck? It tilts its head one way and another, scrutinizing you with one eye and then the next. Crew. We're gonna have to come back here and get this chicken. For the record. This looks better.
Isaac agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
Uh-oh.
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
Just tell us all those people wound up dead.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Where is Nelius Dorsey now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains.
Man, I'm really glad we came back and did this.
I think he was planning to come back.
Why did you do it, Isaac? Why betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
Were the Dorseys acting alone? Did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
No, I want to arrest him and then kill him that way. We're going to put him under arrest to make sure justice gets served.
I have justice right here in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Arrest. You are not the law here, Lucia. You're not even deputized. This is our job, and we say he's under arrest. After a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face.
Thank you.
I wonder if she's going to leave the party over this. She probably is.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting they'll be happy to hear that, Team November.
Okay.
As am I.
I am above the law.
Some bitches. Over and out.
Rebar Knuckles brawling weapon. Alloy barrel. Ooh, damage +2. Nice. Hydra skin panels for leg armor. Nice. Okay, so Downtown Colorado Springs. They are the same thing. Chad said I missed another box down here somewhere. We got that one, right? Did we get that one? I think we did. Let's go take a look. I am Delur! That's right. Will I pet the fox? I will pet the fox at another time. Indeed. That was marijuana beer. I saw that. Games with Sam. Happy year, Cohh. Wow, thank you so much for everything. 2020 has been rough as hell for me. I started antidepressants, separated from my family due to COVID. However, tomorrow I fly to Spain to finally be reunited with my parents. Thank you so much, Cohh. Dude, my pleasure and good vibes to you, my dude. Good vibes to you. Did party members 5 and 6 fit with the build you already had going? 5 did, but 6 not at all. So Lucia, I think, is gonna go. Yeah. I basically made Nuri and Barry like what Lucia is, so I think Nuri and Lucia are very close together. So we're gonna find someone else. Empathic tuna. Yeah.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live?
He's going to be killed later.
Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
Because he was unarmed. You know he saved your life. We didn't want to have as many chances. Justice belongs to the law, and the sheriff will probably execute him anyway.
Maybe you have it right.
I'm glad I could say exactly what I was
thinking.
thinking.
If I value my own personal feelings above the law, then I'm no better than a vigilante.
Boom!
Very well. I accept your decision to let him live. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
Yes, we'll help you. In return, you follow orders like a ranger.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
Ooh, warning, you're not strong enough.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
Ha!
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Good job clearing out those sons of bitches. I'd help. When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
You man.
Shut your hole.
The
I knew you
spot.
slept with my wife.
Hey, Junko.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house?
What's up, Junko? The woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who?
For you.
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Oh, that was you, chat? Oh. Former curator?
Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
Why'd the museum close? Sticks out her lower lip.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think your questions got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
That's weird. We had a look at the exhibits.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
Good stuff. You should be proud.
Right? Thank you. Nice to be appreciated. I mean, I didn't do it for the praise, but if you want to keep on, I'm way into that.
Sounds like you're proud of the museum.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A-plus quality work, if I do say so myself.
We got a big space back at our new HQ to be perfect for your museum. Want to join the Rangers and be our curator?
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Awesome! We got ourselves a museum curator.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks?
Okay, now I'm a little bit worried. I hope this dude hasn't been killed yet. Troy.
Brave Marshal, stop
Troy.
Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe.
Uh-oh, what's this? Troy and Brandy. Oh, these are the journals we found.
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us?
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Before I... Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says.
Let's rap, fellow youths. Drinking and drugs ain't cool, okay? Stay in school.
Holy shit. Can you be any more lame?
Just... ew.
Sorry, get your own.
Lame.
Either of you ever
Okay, good.
worry about getting
He's
fixed
not
to a
done
point?
yet. Great. He has not been murderized. Oh, but everyone else is dead. Yo, wow. Okay, let's see if we can get a level. Hopefully we can level from this.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor. Put them here in downtown. If an enemy gets all the way to...
I like you already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his traitor friends, all cuffed up and looking
Nuriel, I
pretty.
already did. Thank you. Yeah, we did that earlier.
Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so sure about you.
We're all on the same side, right?
Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great, let's do it.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Apparently I had help from the foreign Brygos gang.
Figures. That rat slinked into town about 5 years back, and the patriarch, God love him, offered him a place to set up shop. Been nothing but trouble ever since, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection.
Oh.
Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
We're on it.
Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Great. Great. Okay, first of all, let's see if we can just help ourselves into this area. Do a quick save.
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, they just yanked me off the street.
Yeah.
A badge on my chest and a gun in my hand.
Stop talking so I can see what we got.
Said I'd train
Molotov cocktail.
job.
What is that? Okay.
They must be desperate for bodies.
Oh, what's this?
No offense.
None taken.
Bullshit me this time, Dorsey. How'd you get into the city? Fucking Highlander! Done told you them gates were left open! Then who let you in? Give me a name. Don't know, goddammit, I told you! What were you supposed to do when you got inside? Grab them Hunter family assholes for hostages. Many as we could. Especially that Percy Weston and his kin. Neely just wanted them bad. Then hit the palace. Kill the patriarch. Is that it? Swear to God and the deluge of blood. That's all I know. I bet we can help you recollect a little more. I told you what I know. Don't.
Jesus. Oh, gay. Okay, let's get another point in Animal Whisper. And I think I'll do barter with her. Yeah. Great. Oh, I just realized we don't have anyone with, what do you have? You do weapon modding. Okay. What does Barry do? We can give her another point and we can get, the skill point. Barry, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing weapon modding. Great. So we, oh, and survival. So we really don't need her. Okay. Okay. Still need an armor mod though. We're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you for now. I do need to get his hard ass up and sneaky shit, but I also need to get his sniper rifles up. We're gonna wait for you. We'll give you a point of luck. All right, so let's go do this real quick. Save. We're gonna watch Gamescom? No, I'm gonna keep playing this. Yeah, I'm having a really good time with this.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, a privilege to finally meet you. I am Magistrate Silas Watkins, the city's judge and administrator of justice. Do you need advice in a matter of law? Which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting.
Austin Pierce says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
He took the job only because he was starving. True justice would free him and let him work to redeem himself for his minor infractions.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility.
Whoops.
I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Cool, cool. Okay, I could get lockpicking 5, and we can go get that. Let's do this first.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
Really? You talked to the magistrate, he says he'll release you, but you work for us now.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger?
Yep.
Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son.
I heard they got a mass grave just outside the walls.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
Derp.
I swear the last shipment of meat from the bazaar tasted...
What's in here? Save.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Okay. I'm trying. Uh-oh. Why is this place its own place? Guess we'll find out in a second. The Rangers are now the Night's Watch. Pretty much, Navari. Pretty much. Hey, Arianos, what's up, buddy? How's Wasteland 3 so far? I'm loving it. Loving it.
Fuck up, we're busy.
What?
Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off.
Oh. Okay, so this must be something for later. Yeah, this has to be something for later. Okay. So let's see. We can go get lockpicking 5 and see what's in the chest in the room in the bottom area. I kind of want to go back to the base because I think there's a few things we can do there now that we've gotten some skills up more. And also, we should probably just do a check-in and make sure we haven't missed anything there.